Hi. Okay, to do the profiles in the CRM system, the first thing to do is to log into the system, and when you're in the system, hit All Items so that everything's on the screen. Then go up here and go to Search Docs and type in the word Profile. When you do that, every document that contains the word Profile comes up on your screen. You can see right here, I sent a list of all the advertisers that I wanted to focus on. All I'm asking is for you to please compare this list on the screen with the list that I gave you. If I gave you a list that's got 20 advertisers and you only see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 advertisers on the screen, then we need 13 more profiles. Now, in terms of getting those 13 profiles, you were supposed to tell me what's missing, and I was going to give it to you. I admire the fact you went out onto the internet and found information, and I appreciate that. So that did help me. But I have to go through and check those. And please be advised that if you can't find a website, let me know. And also, please tell me which profiles you put online. All I'm trying to say is that some of the information put online yesterday was completely false. And that's why originally I'd said, just tell me what's missing and I'll give it to you. I admire and respect the fact you went out onto the internet and went looking. That's great. But unfortunately, 3 of the listings were from like Santa Monica and Texas. We don't do business with anyone outside of Pasadena. And so long as you let me check and see what you did, we'll be safe. But I don't want anyone calling someone in Santa Monica. That's just not who our client really is. Now, the way we had set this up before was we had, on the left-hand side, dining guide clients and dining guide prospects and general customers who weren't in any particular section. And hot list customers are people who are like, we have issues with them. Prospective customers are people we're trying to sell ads to. So there's a lot of information here, and it was all organized such that each advertiser had their own file folder, and the client profile sheet was inside their file folder. Now, what you've got done here is you set up a client profile file folder up here where all these sheets are in them. I think what I'd prefer is that each client have a profile sheet that is inside of their file folder. I don't want to have a separate client profile folder. But be sure to change the names of these things also, because it should say, I'm going to click this one and rename it, A Flow Sushi Profile. Because what I'm saying is when we see that document by itself, then we'll know what it is. But if all it says on the name of it is the Italian Kitchen, we have no idea what that document is. And that's one of the problems we ran into in our entire system here is if I load some of these clients, let's see if there's anything in here. Okay, so here, this is inside Chosen Mama, contract Chosen Mama. Okay, that's good. That's the contract. Check first payment. See, this is very helpful. These descriptions tell us what we're looking at. Arroyo Con, I have no idea what that is. But the bottom line is you've got to make these descriptions such that we don't have to open every file to see what they're all about. Contract is good. Now, I don't see profile. Oh, yeah, I do. Chosen Mama client profile contact sheet. That's perfect. Let's open that up, take a look at it. And let's see, takes a moment here. Booting up all kinds of programs. There we go. So anyway, so we've got it. Okay, and it looks as if there's a lot of information. It's not totally complete, but it's not bad. And look at these contacts. These are contacts that were made, including emails. Okay, so this is a very good example of how it should be done. The profile and contact sheet, the profile and contact record is inside of the client's file folder, and every client has a file. Let me go back. Every client has a file folder. That's the way I would prefer to have it done. So all these client profile and contacts sheets that were done yesterday, they're all fine. I went through and I checked them. They're all good. Please move them into file folders for each particular client. But you're going to have to check, as I said, go down this list and make sure that each client has got a client and profile contact info sheet inside one of these file folders. And I think the easiest way to do that is to go click All Items so that you're searching All Items, and then type the word profile. And when you do that, you'll see not very many of these places actually have got sheets. So that's what I know. It's slow and meticulous, but that's really what we need done.